What's going on? We back with the Boxing Link. Good morning. It's your boy CJ Goodfella back on the boxing grind. Y'all know what it is. Gennady Golovkin says he's ready for anybody, but apparently he's picking on bums or inexperienced fighters. The Jamie guy he tried to fight, he was just a welterweight not too long ago, turned junior middleweight. So I mean, if you're ready for anybody. Why haven't you called out Jamal Charlo? Why haven't you called out Danny Jacobs? Why haven't you called out, Andrade or somebody that's popular at 160 or 168? Is my biggest question. He told Demetrius Andrade said that Golovkin people said that he didn't want to fight a southpaw on short notice, but Golovkin just said, I'm ready for anybody, right? Obviously, you're not ready for anybody. I mean, you trying to, fight Gary Spike O'Sullivan and the inexperienced former welterweight turned junior middleweight and Jamie Mugaya guy. I don't know that guy's name. He ain't trying to fight nobody. I mean, he's a hypocrite, and Team Golovkin been a hypocrite since day one. For real. And a lot of y'all guys been blinded by that. Y'all didn't believe, but y'all wouldn't believe in the videos I was doing how hypocritical they was. They came out and said, we fight anybody from 154 pounds to 175. Then they said, oh, no, 68. They changed it. They tried to come in and make a thunderous roar around the boxing world. But he was fighting tailor-made guys for him. His whole career is a facade. Either, guys was fast and couldn't punch, or guys could punch and couldn't box and had no real skill. Or they was past their prime, or they was just overall garbage. They was garbage. That was the lowdown on what Golovkin was fighting. Then when he stepped up from Kell Brook, he was a welterweight, and he gave him a little run for his money. Then he chose to fight Danny Jacobs because they thought that he didn't have a chin. Then Canelo was his ultimate goal. That's why he wasn't taking any risks. That's why he didn't want Andre Ward, because Andre Ward would beat the fuck out of him. I think, if he fought Andre Ward that fought in the first Kovalev fight, he might have had an opportunity, but I still don't think he would have competed, looking back in the hindsight of things. But I can't believe he out here saying he ready for anybody. But you want to fight Shevchenko. Shevchenko and his team is trying to get the IBF to mandate that fight and make him a mandatory, because how can you give a guy voluntary that got all these belts and he's going to keep trying to hide behind undisputed clashes or trying to fight, or he's going to be hiding behind fighting Canelo? Or Canelo 2, Canelo 3. He going to keep hiding behind that. If he ain't going to fight nobody worth note, they need to force the mandatory with Shevchenko. Jamal Charlo said he didn't get a call. I don't believe, they don't want to fight Danny Jacobs, so his name ain't mentioned. So if you're ready to fight anybody, why not Gilberto Ramirez? If you want to move up, you talked about moving up, fighting Chavez Jr., Carl Frost, why not Gilberto Ramirez then? And if you don't want to move up, why not, try to push the day back for Billy Joe Saunders? Because May 5th is not going to flow with the type of opponent they're trying to get for Golovkin. It's not. $70 to see Gary Spike O'Sullivan, and they said they got 4 more names with him that probably ain't worth a damn. I mean, come on, man. Get Danny Jacobs, Jamal Charlo, Demetrius Andrade, Sergey Shevchenko a shot. May 5th. You're saying you're ready for everybody, but behind the scenes, you're trying to get an easy opponent. They need to cancel that day. He need to have an undisputed clash with Billy Joe Saunders. But he turned that down. They want to keep the May 5th date like it's important. It's not important. You're not Mexican. There's not any good Mexican opponents that you're willing to fight. Give it up. We don't care. We don't care about your May 5th fight. You're not fighting nobody of note. Give it up, in my opinion. But let me know how y'all feel. I'm going to link the article in the description so you know this trio. We gone.